Meta and UNESCO are teaming up to improve translation AI. Apple's plans for AR glasses may not have been scrapped entirely. And Discord introduced a feature to ignore rather than block users. It's Monday, February 10th, and this is Engadget News. TechCrunch reported that Meta has partnered with UNESCO on a new plan to improve translation and speech recognition AI. As part of its Language Technology Partner Program, Meta is seeking collaborators willing to donate at least 10 hours of speech recordings with transcriptions, large written texts, and sets of translated sentences. Meta wrote in a blog post that the aim is to focus on underserved languages in support of UNESCO's work. So far, Meta and UNESCO have signed on the government of Nunavut, a northern Canadian territory, and the aim is to develop translation systems for the Inuit languages used there. As part of the program, Meta is releasing an open-source translation benchmark called Bouquet, a standard test to evaluate performance of AI models that do translation. It will be composed of sentences carefully crafted by linguistic experts and is seeking contributions on a dedicated site. Meta has taken a strong interest in AI translation for both text and speech, a logical move for a company that connects users around the world. Last year, it showed off a tool that uses AI to automatically dub reels into other languages, complete with lip sync, promising it would roll out to some creators' videos in English and Spanish in the U.S. first. The company has gradually expanded its Meta AI assistant around the world, and it's now available in 43 countries and over a dozen languages. Apple may have set aside its rumored plans for Mac-tethered augmented reality glasses, but that does not necessarily mean it's done with AR glasses altogether. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, who reported last month that Apple was working on but ultimately shelved an AR glasses project, sources have told him that Apple's long-term goal of standalone AR glasses remains intact. Rather than creating a stopgap product in the meantime that would need to be connected to a Mac, though, Gurman reports that the team is taking a slower, more cautious approach. It will instead keep working on underlying technology like screens and silicon to make a standalone device work. As described in earlier reports, the AR glasses Apple is rumored to be developing would not be another headset-style device like the Vision Pro, but would likely take a form more like the X-Real One, which look like regular glasses. Social platform Discord announced a new feature called Ignore, and this allows a person to hide any new messages, DMs, server notifications, profiles, and activity from selected users without alerting them. In unveiling the update, Discord noted that this type of softer approach to limiting interactions has been requested by its community. It's a less stark way to tune out a person compared with blocking them. In practice, DMs received from an ignored person will appear in the inbox with an icon and a grayed-out name, so they are available if the ignorer chooses to look at them. The same applies to messages in a if somebody would choose to ignore an account joins a voice or video chat where that ignored person is present. Discord will show a warning alerting them before they hop into the call. Ignore can be activated from several places, including the drop-down menu that appears when clicking on an account's avatar. A list of all ignored and blocked accounts is visible within the Content and Social tab of User Settings. You can stop ignoring a profile from that full list, from your friends list, or by going to the person's profile. Discord has complete details about using the Ignore feature in a Help Center article for any additional information. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Steve Dent, Cheyenne McDonald, and Anna Washenko, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.